Unit 1 Introduction. Good morning, Miss Atchison. How are you today? Fine, thanks. And you? I'm fine, thank you. Please follow me. We will meet in the conference room. Okay? Are you Mr. Thomas? Yes, I am. Thank you for coming. Of course. Would you like a glass of water or a cup of coffee before you begin? No, thanks, I'm fine. Alright, then please come with me. Sure. Hello, Miss Lewis. Yes, could you give me 1 minute? I will be right with you. Sure. Thanks. Okay, thanks for waiting. Please follow me. Please sit down. How are you doing this morning? I'm fine, thank you. Thanks for being patient. Things are quite busy here right now. It's no problem. Hello? Hello, may I help you? Yes, I'm here to see Mr. David about the accounting position. Right, I'm Mr. David. Glad to meet you. Glad to meet you. Sit down, please. Could I help you fill out this application form? Sure. Take your time. Just let me know once you're finished. Okay. Unit 2, Self-Description. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Well, my name is John Brown. I'm 27 years old and I'm single. How would you describe your personality? I'm hardworking, eager to learn. I enjoy working with other people and I love challenges. Could you tell me something about yourself? Yes, my name is Julie Thompson. I am married. I have 3 kids, 1 son and 2 daughters. How would you describe yourself? I like being with people and happy people. I enjoy problem solving and challenging work. And I'm serious about my work, but I also like to have fun. Tell me a little about yourself. My name is Andy Johnson, but most people call me Annie. I'm originally from Boston, but I have lived in Finland for 8 years now. May I ask, how old are you? I'm 24. Have you finished your studies? I graduated from the University of Washington in June, and I hope to find a full-time job now. Could you describe yourself briefly? Sure, my name is Andrew Wilson. I'm 30 years old and I'm single. Are you originally from Los Angeles? No, I'm originally from San Francisco. I moved to Los Angeles over 10 years ago as a student. Describe your personality to me. Well, I'm a dedicated worker and a people person. I enjoy working as a team. I also like to be in contact with the public. Can you tell me something about yourself? Yes, I graduated from Stanford University with a BA in management after I graduated. I worked in hotel management for 6 years in New York City. And I also enjoy working with PR and customer service. Do you have any family obligations? Yes, I'm married with a 2-year-old daughter and I also have support my parents. Unit 3, Educational Experience. Please tell me about your educational background. I graduated from Cornell University in 1994 with a BA in Computer Science. Why did you choose Computer Science? Well, ever since I have been young, I have been interested in computers. So when I entered university, I thought that a career in computers would be a great choice. Have you ever studied outside of the university? Yes, I have studied on my own and I took an evening course in a small computer school. Tell me a little about your educational background. Sure, I received a bachelor's degree in history from Houston University in 1990. After that, I studied at the University of Texas. I received my MBA in 1993. Why did you choose the University of Texas for your master's degree? I visited the campus and I met some of the professors and I really liked it. Where your education helps you with your position. My education has taught me how to work hard and how to success. It also taught me a lot about society and the business environment. Please tell me about your formal education. Well, I just graduated from Kansas State University 2 months ago with a bachelor's degree in business administration. How was your experience there? It was a very good experience for me. I learned a lot. It was challenging and rewarding. Can you tell me about your education? Yes, I studied political science at Michigan State University. In learning for 4 years, I got my bachelor's degree in 1994. The past few years, I've been attending Union Law School on the weekends, but I haven't finished yet. Do you plan to finish your law degree? I hope to finish this year. Tell me about your educational background. I graduated from Texas Christian University, a bachelor in accounting. I also minored in business technology. How is your education help with your work? It taught me the business of accounting and also about business. It taught me how to solve problems and how to work hard. Unit 4, Previous Job Experience. Can you tell me about your previous job experience, please? Sure, when I studied at university, I worked as an intern I worked in the main office after I graduated. I worked in the same place full time. I worked in the administration at the main office. I was there for 4 years. Tell me about your experience there. As an office intern, I just helped with office support. When I became full-time, I was administration assistant. I have my boss with her projects. How did you like the company? I like the company very much. The people were very nice and we all worked together very well. Please tell me about your previous job experience. Yes, we have been a secretary for 10 years now. I first started in 1991 with the Johnson & Johnson. I worked with them for 6 years. I left when I got married and we moved to Denver. Then I worked with United Power Service for 4 years. Has your experience been good? Yes, I have learned a lot about management and developed my job skills. Could you please describe your previous job experience? Yes, I graduated from university in 1990 and started working for Sana Bank. I have been with my bank until now. Where are you living? I'm looking for a job with more responsibility and flexibility. I said, were you ever promoted? Yes, twice. And how would you describe your experience there? It was a good experience. The people were great. The benefits were good, but I'm still working for better bro. Please tell me about your previous work experience. Well, I have been working in sales and marketing for 3 years now. The first company that I worked for the media, where I went out of business after I was there for just 1 year. I then went to work for the university system for 2 years and have just been laid off. Can you tell me about your best work history, please? Yes, when I was studying at university, I volunteered at my local hospital. After I graduated, I worked as an assistant and through hospital for about 3 years. After that, I worked in hospital administration with the Red Cross, and I've been there until now. Unit 5, Special Case. Do you have any special case that would help you do this job? Yes, I'm pretty good with computers. I've used Microsoft Office a lot and I know how to troubleshoot problems. How fast can you type? I can type about 60 words a minute. Any other skill that would you have you? Well, I speak fluent Mandarin Chinese, and I can read and write it fairly well. Do you have any other skills that might help you on this job? Yes, I have a secretarial experience. I can answer phone calls. Yes, the computer types 60 words a minute and speak French and Japanese. I also have a good organizational skills. How about doing PR? I also have experience with PR. When I work in admission at Carleton College, I do it with what skill do you have that will help you with this job? I have computer experience. I can use Microsoft Ending, Word and Excel. I speak some Japanese, and I'm good at sales and networking as well. What special skill do you have for this job? I have good organizational skills. I work as the head office administrator for a while. I had to organize the staff in the office layout. Do you have any computer skills? I am familiar with Microsoft Office and I have worked with Windows NT. Do you speak any other languages? I can speak German and some Russian. Do you have any special job skills that will help you do your job? Well, I have many contacts in the communication setup from my previous job. I also have good knowledge of Japanese culture and language. I used to live in Tokyo. How are your research skill? Pretty good. I did a lot of research when I was at the university. And I also did a lot of research on the internet at my previous job. Unit 6, the idiot job. Could you describe your idiot job? Yes, my idiot job would be challenging but secure. Tell me more when challenging. Well, I like to improve my secretarial skill, and I like to be interested in my work. What kind of hours are you looking for? I'm looking for full-time work. I can work weekend, but I like to have evening off. What's your ideal job? I like to be a full-time computer programmer. After 418 with the team, but I also enjoy working individually. What kind of hours could you prefer? I'm flexible, but I prefer to have the weekends off. Will you be willing to work one day during the weekends? Yes, that would be fine. Could you describe your ideal job? Yeah, that's a good question. I like to work in a challenging job in marketing. I like to work for an international financial company. I've enjoyed doing some travel and meeting new people. And what kind of hours would you like? I like a regular daytime hours on weekdays, on Saturday hours once in a while. What kind of job is ideal for you? My ideal job will be working as the office manager at the international school. I prefer to market a place where I can use my French and English skills. I would like to work with steady hours without having to travel. What would be your ideal job? I will be a PR representative for a major international airline. I would love to travel around the world and meet all kinds of people. Unit 7. Describe your greatest strength and weakness. What is your greatest strength? My greatest strength is persistence. I work really hard and I don't give up easily. Can you give me an example? Yes, when I was a student, I had problems with physics classes. I didn't get that through. I got a tutor and studied. Finally, I passed the class with an A. Do you have any example at work? Yes, when I was manager at Charter Insurance, we had a very important code deadline. I wouldn't start working till we met the quota. I want to step and we all worked really hard to meet the deadline. What about your greatest weakness? My greatest weakness would be that I'm not trained in accounting. I can still learn through. How would you describe your greatest strength? I tell my greatest strength is my dependability. You can depend on me to be on time. You can depend on me to get my work finished on time. And you can depend on me to be professional. And what about your greatest weakness? This could be my experience. I have only worked full-time for 2 years now, and yet I need more experience. What's your greatest strength? I think my greatest strength is my creativity. Can you give me an example? Yes, once my boss was quite expert because we already failed our monthly code quarter. He asked my advice and I told him some advising idea, and soon our monthly code quarter was very good. Can you please tell me about your greatest weakness? My greatest weakness would probably be my educational background. I studied music, but I'm working in business now. Can you tell me what your greatest strength is? I think my quiet thinking and decision making. There have been many times when I have been under pressure and make the right. How about your greatest weakness? Probably my computer skills. I know a little bit, but I need to learn a lot more. What is your greatest strength as a manager? It's my ability to understand and encourage people. I enjoy working with different kinds of people from all kinds of backgrounds. What about your greatest weakness? Now I think this is my experience. I'm still young and gaining experience in management. Unit 8, Interest and Free Time. What are some of your personal interests outside of work? Well, I have really enjoyed gardening. I have been relaxed. I also enjoy learning foreign languages. What foreign languages have you studied? Currently, I'm studying Chinese and Japanese. In the past, I have studied German as well. Can you tell me about some of your hobbies or personal interests? Well, I'm usually very busy taking care of my children and doing homework. But when I do have free time, I like to read and listen to music. Please tell me about your interests outside of work. I love learning about computers. Sometimes I do programming work for my friends, but I have free time. What do you do to relax or to have fun? I have listened to music and I enjoy playing basketball. What are some things that you do in your free time? Well, I'm cooking. I've taken several classes on cooking. I also like to play tennis whenever I can. I play tennis with my friends. What are some of your hobbies or personal interests? I enjoy reading and playing the guitar. I also enjoy safari at the internet and swimming. Unit 9. Reasons for leaving a previous job. When did you leave your previous job? My company was downsizing because of the economy, so I was laid off. Other people have been there for over 10 years, and I had only been there for 2, so I was laid off instead. What are the reasons for leaving your last job? They cut my hours. I wanted to work full-time, but they only wanted part-time workers. What are you looking for another job? There is no growth potential at my current job. I would like to work for a company that has more room to grow. Could you tell me why you have decided to leave your current job? Well, there are problems inside the company. Some of the managers do not agree with the company policies. Can you be more specific? Yes, the company does not want to allow foreign investments. And management, but some of us disagree. When did you resign from your previous position? My company was opening branches in other parts of the country. My boss told me I had to transfer. I couldn't move, so I had to resign. Unit 10. Handling pressure. How do you handle pressure? I work very well with pressure. I prepare for it before it comes. Can you give me an example? When I worked at the Chatham Bank, we had many deadlines. I never waited until the last minute to do my work. I always finish it ahead of time. How do you deal with the public? I'm trying to treat my customers with respect and patience. How do you handle all stressful situations? I'm trying to stay as calm as possible, learning with the customer I like, to be respectful and responsible. Can you give me an example from your personal experience? Yes, when I was working with the university system as the secretary, a customer came in and he was very angry about his bill. He spoke calmly and told him to relax. Once he calmed down, we talked about the problem and solved it. He walked away happy, and so I was it. How do you deal with stressful situations at work? I have had many stressful situations at work. I'm always trying to stay patient whenever I am feeling stressed. I breathe deeply to calm down. Is there anything else that you do? I'm trying to talk to people to tell them how I feel and I'm having a customer problem. I'm trying to talk politely and I have some other kinds of stress at work. I talk to my coworkers or my boss to tell them how I feel. That usually helps. How do you work under pressure? Well, I am pretty good with pressure. Can you give me an example? Yes, as an accountant, I have to meet many deadlines. This can make many work very stressful, but I have learned that working hard and staying calm away always allow me to meet those deadlines. How do you handle stressful situation? I handled them professionally and patiently. I have had experience with stressful situation at work. I always trying to prepare myself before the stressful situation happen. Then if they happen, I can handle them without any trouble. Can you give me an example? Sure, if there are two phones ringing at the customer and waiting to be helped. I ask the customer if they can wait for a minute. Then I answer the phone and put them on hold. And next I'm trying to help the customer quickly and politely. Leslie, I will take the phone calls. Unit 11. Other questions? Are you able to travel? Yes, I'm enjoying traveling. Are you willing to relocate? Yes, I am. Would you be able to travel? Sure, I don't mind traveling. What about relocating? Would you be able to relocate? Relocating would be difficult. You see, I have a family with 3 children. I guess I could relocate, but it would not. Are you able to work weekends? Well, I can work Saturday, but not Sundays. Are you able to work at that hours? I prefer to work in a daytime, but I don't mind doing some odd hours. Are you considering any other jobs? Yes, I am applying to several other positions, and I'm considering them as well. We may not be able to let you know about this position until next week. Are you still interested? Yes, I'm still very interested. Okay, we will be in touch with next week. Then, okay, thank you very much. Thank you for coming. What are your salary requirements? I'm looking for at least 30,000. This position start at 35,000. Is this okay? Yes, it will be fine. Are there opportunity for advancement? Yes, you are evaluated for rise and bonus every year. Unit 12. Why do you want this job? Why do you want to work for us? When I saw the job advertisement, I became very interested. I have friends who are customers here. They said that they like doing business there as well. I also feel that I'm qualified for the job. Why should we hire you? Because I have experience and strong desire to success. Why do you want to work here? Because this company has a good reputation. And why should we hire you? I think I have the right personality here, and I also have experience and motivation. Why do you want this job? Because I know I can do this job well. Why should we hire you? Because of my drive and commitment. Can you tell me why do you want to join this job? Well, the discussion sounded very interesting, and I can success at it. Why should we choose you for this job? Yes, I'm very committed worker and I love challenges like this. Why do you want to work here? I want the challenges of working at a large international firm. Why should we hire you over another person? Because I'm qualified and because I have the will to success. I hope you like this conversation. If you want to improve English speaking skills, I'm gonna help you, and you only need to do just watching my video. So please subscribe this channel and share with your friends. Thank you.